Yo, Andrew, I heard some crazy news, man.
What?
I heard that the Fung Bros are moving again.
Again? Didn't they just move to New York?
I mean, they were here for like 6 months.
Wait,
We're moving? What's going on, guys? We have a huge announcement. At the end of this month, which is June, we're gonna be moving our entire YouTube channel and YouTube team from New York City to our hometown of Seattle, Washington.
Yeah, I guess you could say the Fung Bros are coming home.
I'm coming home.
All right, so right now you guys probably have a few questions. What's with the move? You guys haven't even been here that long.
But why Seattle? Isn't that a place where it just rains all the time and people drink a bunch of coffee?
Are you guys just trying to copy LeBron?
We know that there are a lot of questions, and guess what? There are a lot of different reasons that we're moving back to our hometown of Seattle, but the number one reason is that we want to be closer to family and friends. Our parents are back there. Richie moved back recently. Just everybody that we grew up with is pretty much still in the Seattle area.
Even though New York City is an amazing city, it is kind of hard to get into a YouTube flow out here. And obviously we were able to shoot a lot of videos and collab with a lot of people to do a lot of things, but I don't think that we got the videos up to the level that we actually wanted.
A lot of people are gonna say, oh, you guys new, you guys are too soft. I don't think that that's true, but yes, for anybody who is thinking about moving here to do YouTube, it is difficult to make YouTube work in New York.
We had super high expectations, we had really large goals, and we just felt like New York City was not going to be the place where we could accomplish every single one.
We've been doing our YouTube channel for over 5 years now, and it just feels right to bring it home. I have to say that we were a little bit inspired by LeBron. LeBron, he left for 4 years, we've been gone for 5, and to bring something back to the hometown is something that would be really, really special to me.
So I know it's kind of weird, I know it seems like that we've been hopping around a lot, but to be honest, it's all in the name of making better videos for you guys. We just want to be in the place where we feel like we can do the best job. That's why we're going back home.
As we go back to Seattle, we are gonna need help there. So please, please, please apply for our team. You know, we're gonna need editors, producers, sound engineers.
And we understand that Seattle is not necessarily known for having a lot of people in digital media, but we know that there's really talented people who want to work hard. So please email us at fungbrosh@gmail.com.
We are bringing our YouTube team with us to Seattle, but we are also planning on expanding once we are in Seattle.
As long as we're vibing well and everything fits, I think that we're all going to be successful and have a lot of fun.
Just because we're leaving New York does not mean that we did not have a lot of great times here. This is the part of the video where we're going to basically recap some of our favorite moments over the past 6 months.
There's so many good people out here. We made a lot of friends and we shot a lot of videos. So we're gonna shout out to some of our favorite videos and some of the new people that we met out here.
Supreme K, we out here, 8, banging on my chest, regular shit, my big bro right here, banging on our chest.
A lot of people say that New Yorkers are rude, but to me, they're definitely real.
And even upon us leaving, we still felt like that there was kind of a community here. Starting off the list, we want to shout out to Aquafina.
Yes, if you guys do or do not know about our stuff, definitely check it out.
And we want to give a shout out to Image NY, our favorite sneaker store located in Flushing, Queens.
Shout out to Jazzy,
Shout out to Greg, shout out to Shu, and of course Perry Stacks.
if you guys are ever in New York City, make the trip out to Flushing, Queens. Go to Image NY, go to Filthy Rich Barbershop in Woodside.
Shout out to one of our favorite places to go, especially in the evening time, Fat Buddha.
If you watch Fung Bro videos, and if you come to New York City, hopefully you get a chance to check out Fat Buddha in the East Village. As you guys may know, New York is sort of the epicenter of street fashion and streetwear, and we have a lot of good friends in that industry now. Shout out to Jeff Staple, shout out to Dao Yu Chow,
Shout out to Rocky Shu. Shout out to Thundercup. She's from LA, but when she was visiting New York, we shot a video together. And shout out to Entree LS.
well, shout out to Joan Lee and Chaloy.
And shout out to Lawrence Page. He's a really good videographer and an editor. That's somebody that we constantly always work with.
Yes, if you guys need serious videography work in New York City, hit up Lawrence Page.
He makes it look cool.
Shout out to all the Filipinos. AJ Raphael came out to New York.
We shot a video with him, Filipino food.
Without AJ, we wouldn't know Jeremy Lin. Shout out to Jeremy Lin. Obviously, we got to hang out with him. Talking about other directors, we got to shout out to Evan Jackson Leong, who directed Linsanity, as well as Jordan Yue, Elizabeth Mo. They were all in our Is Chinese New Year Lit video.
All very cool people, very interesting, got a lot to say.
We can't not shout out to Nelson.
Nelson Chan from Hoop and Life. He came out and visited us in New York for a while, and he started his YouTube channel. Check it out right here. He's still keeping it going in LA. We're really proud of him.
I would say that one of the greatest, most gratifying things about doing YouTube is helping other people start their YouTube channels, just seeing how they grow on their own. So it's been very gratifying to see where Hoop and Life has gone.
And we want to give a huge shout out to Kenshiro at the Ramen Lab and Sam at Sam's Spring Roll over in the LES, because those are the two spots that we did our food pop-ups with, and they were so nice, they were so accommodating. We worked with them, we made something really cool, and that was one of the cooler things that we did in New York that we did not get a chance to do even in LA.
As a result of the successful pop-ups that we had here in New York, you will see us do something a little bit more permanent in Seattle.
Woo!
I don't want to reveal too much.
And a quick shout out to some of the people that appeared in our videos. So shout out to Angelina, shout out to Esther, shout out to Leeling, shout out to Anna.
Man, the Chiomioni, the Nigerian squad. Oh, shout out to Sharon.
Oh, and shout out to Judy Lay.
Shout out to all the Philly guys, Ambon Will.
Shout out to Linda Wynn. Shout out to Bob Wu.
Jimmy Eng doing his thing out here. Apex even.
Yeah,
shout
Apex
out to
for
Nell.
youth.
I do want to shout out to everybody who's Tibetan.
Yeah.
You know, I met a lot of Tibetan people out here, and that has been pretty dope. So shout out to everybody who ran the open gyms that we were able to hoop at.
Right.
But we did bump into a lot of celebrities around New York. We are living in the Lower East Side right now, which is a very cool, like, youth culture, hip area to live in. I would say one that you see in the LES all the time is Jonah Hill. We
Yeah.
saw Fabulous at Kith in Soho, and I was kind of like, dang.
And one person that we unexpectedly met is McConnon going up on a Tuesday. He was just chilling on the street.
Will saw Kanye.
We saw Casey Neistat. We saw Ronnie Feig.
We saw Rihanna's arm reach out of a blacked out Escalade. David Chang from Momofuku. I know a lot of people follow us for food.
The other half of Master of None, Alan Yang.
Oh, we actually saw Aziz Ansari at a spot called Dimes. I also saw Keira Knightley right next to Dimes.
We saw Lecrae, the rapper Lecrae at the airport.
Neo. When we saw Neo, we had to resist the urge to go, so sick of love songs.
Oh, we met Apple to App. He's
From
actually really cool. We sat down and talked with him for like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, shout out to Jin. Obviously, we are friends with Jin. Man, there's so many other people. But you know what, man? It's just been a crazy journey here in New York. I love this city. I think that I'll always return here.
You know what I really liked about New York? The interaction. When people saw us out, we're like, yo, Fung Bros, they would just yell at us and just say what's up, and it just felt real natural. It kind of felt like a community. We did spend a lot of time around Grand Street, LES, Chinatown, East Village, primarily that's where we were. Those are parts of the city that I feel really close to, and just all the people around there were really cool, so we just want to shout out to everybody that has ever been in a video. Oh, even Lil Tashi on Grand Street.
Shoot. Tashi, that is our official announcement. We will be moving back to Seattle at the end of this month. Definitely email us. If working for us is not the right fit for you, definitely let us know if like your friends would want to apply and work for our channel back in Seattle.
And one more shout out, hold on, Will, give me the camera real quick. So we got a shout out to the crew from New York that's coming with us to Seattle.
Hey, what's up? Ryan from New Jersey. What's up? I'm Will from Queens. And Ken from the United Kingdom.
Yo, man, there's so much to say. I got a little misty-eyed reminiscing on all the times here in New York. We always will be back in this city, but Seattle, we are coming home. We are looking very much forward to it. Definitely hit up fungbros.hr@gmail.com.
In the comments below, let us know, number one, what your favorite video of ours is that we shot in New York. Number two, let us know what you know about Seattle, because not a lot of people know a lot about Seattle. And number three, also let us know what kind of videos you'd like us to shoot while in Seattle. So until next time, we out. Peace. Hey Tashi, what time is it?
Showtime.
Shut it down.